What is this guy? Look. I had to jinx it. I know, Buzz. I had to jinx it, man. Ugh. What do we hear? You look like a person. You must have the ears of a. You have the ears of a beast. I assume you're familiar like Meteion. Is there something you need? I do have the ears of a beast. It's true. You teach her about Noper's Elpis? Ah, newly arrived familiar. Is she very well? I should be glad to introduce you to our fair facility. As you know, it's mankind's duty to make a star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magic to bring forth new life. For we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. This is where we play God. Yeah, cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Noper's Elpis. Okay. Great. This is our sandbox for playing God, essentially. From a place far, far away. I don't know much about other places. Oh, my power, I haven't told you about it. Creation, let's find a creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power. Okay. Yeah, everyone's Greek. We figured we saw that earlier. Like all this is Greek, which is really weird. Kind of cool. I mean, Hades, Hermes, like everybody. This creation is perfect. I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try to read its mind. That's my power. Can't read it, or maybe there's nothing to read. I'll try again with you this time. Greetings, can you hear me? We did this earlier. This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. Weird. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other non-verbal means. As a consequence, I'm clumsy at speaking. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. Carbon infection for you, one that is difficult to define. It's the ears. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my powers when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Kind of echoey. Kind of like an echo ability. I wonder if the echoes are manifestations of the creation. Now it's my turn again, so what are you good at? It's a secret. Oh, a secret. It's something you want to hide. Just leave it to me. There, I've blocked it out. I can't block everything, not strong feelings, but that wasn't too strong. Wait, it totally was not looking... Oh, God.
Cohh, get the damn fish!
I think we might be bothering you. It looks so angry. It looks so pissed. Okay. Shoebill is angry. Okay. Does Cohh know the shoe bill theory? I don't. But there's been a lot of them, that's for sure. There's been a lot of shoe bills. Uh-oh. Oh, I left her. Stupid bird. There's Pix again. Hi, Pix. Covered in syrup? Candied apple. Ah. Can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. Pixie snacks on an apple. Nice. I want to share my favorite thing that I can ask about yours, but I failed. Tell what you like. Your joy and happiness. Thanks for sharing it with me. Okay. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteion good. Meteion? Yeah. I wanted to learn about you and Noper's Elpis, so I taught her. Meteion. Meteion. Okay, cool. Ratzel! Thank you for the 45, dude. Thank you. I do appreciate you keeping Meteion company. While you were away, I finished doing things. Finished hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. Okay, well, that's a thing. It's been decided that Emsilk and Hithodius will accompany me as I tend to my duties. Okay. Cool. Coming? Of course. To watch Hermes, you're bound to learn lots and lots. First, we should return to the spot where we found our wayward Embastoma. So what was that? Why do I get bonus good vibes when joining the stream? I don't know. Maybe because it's like a daily thing? Spicy fish. No, not right now. We good. This is definitely a slow part of the game for me. So, yeah. There's this game has definitely come in waves for me. There's been parts that have been absolutely awesome and super engaging, and then other parts that are kind of fillery. So right now I'm kind of at a fillery part. Yeah. A sine wave of plot tension. I like that, Alazo. Yeah. Oh, thank you for smiling that away, whatever that was. Managed to maintain a stable existence thus far. You can see its observation period to the end without issue. We shall release it into the world. He doesn't know? No, he doesn't know. That's right. I mean, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? manifest only in the beings whose form adheres to the laws of creation that can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomenon, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. And let us head to a nearby beacon. So our girl Meteion does not have a soul, according to this whole thing. At least most likely. That's correct. Chat would be an arcane entity with that. Yes. By the definition. Yeah, I should say I use the term filler content very loosely. It's when I say filler, which is probably not the best definition, I just mean stuff that isn't like directly connected to the hype parts of the plot. Which again, is not the best way to say that. It's still important lore, and like that little bit right there is probably going to be really important later for some reason or another. But yeah, just you know, stuff that isn't like about the end. Well, okay, Cohh smiling. Well, you know what I mean. Smile, chat. Just smile. Probably more dominoes being set up, and I don't even know. It's so subtle that I don't even realize they're dominoes being set up. You mean the slower parts, right? Let's just say that. The slower parts. Yeah, let's just say that. These are the slower parts. Okay, there we go. That's much better way to say it. Although we call the structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, the element is lightning. It draws the pneuma here to replenish their aether. It appears Meteion is busy. To assist me instead and free the new... Do I just punch him in the face? I bet I just punch him in the face, don't I? By using this lightning converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling friends. Okay. Go on, give it a try. Delicious. Did I hit both of them? Oh god, I've made a huge mistake. Oh my god. Well, I got... How... Do I have to pick one? Let's do it. Okay. Just be careful, the Final Fantasy XIV community does not tolerate criticism. I have been relatively critical at many times during this run, and it's pretty much been fine. Yeah, yeah. it's been just fine, and I've definitely been critical. I mean, every game that's popular has its fanboys. Everything has its fanboys. That's never gonna escape. But I mean, the community as a whole is fine. If anything, the community as a whole has been very, very supportive throughout this run. It's been pretty great. So, I think it's all about how you present the criticism. I think people, it's one thing to criticize something. It's another thing to attack it. Those are two different things. And I think that a lot of times those things are subjective to people. And I think that how you frame your criticism is a big deal. Because it's one thing to say, man, this game is shit and I don't like it, it sucks. But you're saying the same thing when you say, hey, this game wasn't really entertaining to me. I didn't really like it. I can see why some people do, but nah, this is not my jam. You're essentially saying the same thing. It's just one of them, you're actively antagonizing the person you're talking to, and the other one you're delivering an opinion in a way where you're not trying to piss them off. You know? So, yeah, it's all about delivery. Just like in life, it's all about delivery. All about delivery. Is Meteion an Arcane entity? She is, right? Because you created her. Unless you summoned her. A good question. I can answer from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of the Architect to pass judgment. What if it's not delivery? Is it DiGiorno? I swear to God, I will ban you from this channel. Okay. Those with exceptional visions, such as Hippocampus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. To me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry. I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note. We still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we'll head east to the Morning Dew. Morning Dew? I need to speak with some observers there. Funny story. I went through like 99% of my life thinking that mourning doves were because they woke us up in the morning because they were cute morning birds. And when you'd wake up, you'd hear mourning doves, and that's great. And then one day my wife is like, oh no, it's because they sound like they're mourning something. They're mourning doves. And I was like, oh, that's kind of dark. My whole life, I thought they were like birds of the morning, you know, like good morning. No, they're just a depressed burb. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. Sad burb, Sag burb. That's right. Yep. I should have stayed ignorant. I agree. I should have. I liked my definition more. Reality shattered. That's right, light bound. My life has changed. You want me to change your life again? Are you ready for this? You want me to?
Amazing.
Hold on.
Not the Ampelos.
Oh, it's voice acting.
One
awesome.
of our newest.
Here we go. Ready? I'm going to. You were today's years old when you learned. You ready? Dentists don't recommend washing out your mouth when you're done with toothbrushing. When you're done brushing your teeth, you're supposed to leave all that in there. You're not supposed to wash your mouth out. Now here's what's funny. A lot of my EU friendos are like, yeah, obviously. But here in America, it is drilled into you, as it was me. You're done brushing your teeth, you wash your mouth out. Nope. Not supposed to. Nope. Toothpaste has fluoride and stuff in it. You're supposed to let it sit on your teeth. Yep. Isn't that wild? When I heard that, I was like, really? Really? I thought that was kind of wild. Yeah. Oh, no. You're not supposed to swallow the toothpaste. You're supposed to spit out the toothpaste, and then you let everything sit on your teeth. Yeah, you're not supposed to swallow the toothpaste. You're supposed to spit it all out and then not rinse your mouth out, essentially. You're not supposed to rinse your mouth out. Yeah. Weird. Yeah. Anyway, how long? Just forever. You're not supposed to rinse your mouth. You're not supposed to. That's the thing. You're not supposed to. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Now you know. Now you know. Wild, huh? I tell you, when I read that, I seriously like triple checked it. I was like, that's weird. At first, I thought it was just something Big Fluoride was putting out there. I thought Big Fluoride was messing with me. All that kind of thing. Acidic Pure says, and make sure you drink orange juice afterwards for that extra fresh. I'm continuing on with the game.
So, how are we coming along?
Oh, pushing bear. Hmm. Oh, here we go.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Nopers. Elpis.
Entelekis. Like me.
Oh.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions.
Oh.
In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
Are you dropping these bombs on these two? Like, how do they not know about this? How do...
Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Go smile. Go smile.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
So what I should say is, yeah, Hermes, if we could stop grossly simplifying this, thanks.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis. That's a first.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether?
Here we go.
Dynamis?
I was waiting for them to say
I've
something.
never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
So in other words, it's not proven, and I could be making all
And
this
though its
up.
existence has long been theorized,
Yeah.
we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of
Oh!
which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of
So
Dynamis.
that's why when the aether thins out...
'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Interesting.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described,
Go smile.
why create Meteion?
Remember, filler content, chat.
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it.
We just dropped the A for some reason.
However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
Just guessing, though. You know, just
The more abundant
guessing.
form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Uh-oh. then we could bring about the end days.
Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay, I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me. So, are we the same? Entelecchies.
If I'm thin, it's because Emmett Selk didn't do a proper job.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
No, we're thin because we were sent back
The deficit of ether
in
alone
time.
does not an entelechy make.
So, yeah.
It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be,
Although,
this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You'd do well not to underestimate it.
it would make sense if humanity, when sundered, became more intellecty. That could be why they're the ones transforming, and not the creation magic springing up
Oh
everywhere.
dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella.
Wow.
You must
Go smile.
excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
I mean, these guys are chocked full of ether, which is why they can do the creation magic and everything, and why we can't. Could be related directly to that. Maybe we are intellecties or whatever. That would be kind of weird, because then I feel like we would be able, like the Akasha stuff, and we can't feel it or see it. Like, I feel like that would be... I gotta admit, it'd be interesting if they flipped the script and like the Aether of the old time is like... Yeah, no smiles. Don't overthink it. Well, I mean, it would be kind of interesting if, like, if these guys are chock full of Aether, and then they bring in the other, or the guy creates the other energy to be all powerful, and they create things, and then over time, after being sundered and everything, we become more attuned to the other type, and then I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. Let's go ahead and just keep playing. Yeah, as a reminder, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not asking for helps or answers to questions. Yeah. It irks me to discover there's an entirely different form of energy, but no one told me. My personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive, given there are none among the 14 who specialize in the Celestial. It would be a welcome addition. Why'd you join the convocation? So you wish to know why Emmett Selk was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share the tale. Not another word. Oh. We're here to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. Well, okay. That was a thing. Okay. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main island and head north. Oh no, I wanted to talk to Hydrangea. I only talked to Emmett. Emmett's awesome. He's like the best character in the game. Like, I love his character. Especially after Shadowbringer, it's just incredible. Funny enough, I didn't really like him at first. But he absolutely grows on you.